Lactea. Lactea audio. Well, not so audio anymore, huh? Not just audio anymore. I just wanted to do something a little different, I guess. I was inspired by one of Salem Audio's most recent videos where they just they had like a cozy hangout sort of thing. That was also like from the shoulders down. And I thought it was really cute and cozy and a nice like break of immersion, I guess, from someone who usually does only audios. I thought it was a cute idea. Sorry for any background noise. It's just kind of just how it is living in an apartment, but it's honestly been really nice. Since I have all my friends here, might as well show them off. I'll start with the one that y'all probably already know. This is Coconut. Say hi, Coconut. Hi. Oh my god, he's a big chonker. I got him at a mall, like Plushie shop in another state, and then kind of took them with me. They're so cute. Yeah. It's kind of a last minute thing. I was just hanging out with a friend and I literally saw him, and I was just like, I had to have him. It was literally like that. I was like holding him around for a little bit. I was like, he was a little pricey, but that meant that I knew that meant that he was good quality. He's so soft. Yeah. Boop. And then this is Jelly Bean. I got him through, he was a gift through like a Halloween gift exchange, which explains why he's so like spooky with his like skeleton x-ray sort of thingy, and he's orange, and he's apparently supposed to be a gummy bear, but I decided to take a spin on that and name him Jelly Bean. he's just a goober. It's funny because like I think he's usually, I don't know the color, he's usually one that I would probably never have picked myself, but the more I had him, the more I was just like, yeah, of course he's mine. He likes to roll around a lot. This is Miss Doll. Say hi, Miss Doll. Hi. She's the newest of the bunch. She's named Miss Doll after like the Goose audio, where the Goose Girl finds the Goose plush at the end and names her Miss Doll, which is short for Dolores Santa Clarita de Guadalupe. And when I spotted her at the store, I was just like, well, I gotta have her. So she's here. Next up is Buddy the Bulbasaur. He was also a gift from a very good friend. Again, I think the gifts are ones that like, the ones that were gifts are usually ones that I wouldn't have picked myself, I guess. I mean, don't get me wrong, Pokemon are really cool, but it's just that like, I don't know, now that he's mine, he's like super special, of course. And then we got Aquamarine. She's actually the first one, the oldest, the one I've had for the longest. I haven't had many of my plushies for more than like I got her, I think she's like 3 years old, almost 3 years old. Or, yeah, I think, 3 years old. So, and she's so lumpy because I've had her the longest. I use her as a pillow. But yeah, she's been with me for a little bit, for quite a while. But yeah, I also have one more friend. In the earlier take, I actually had a swig. Because I was nervous. It's actually pretty cheap. I got it for like, I think it was like $5 or $6. And alcohol content is 13.4%, so you know it's good. I'm gonna take another swig. Yeah, it's really nice. Don't worry, I didn't have the whole bottle. I shared it with one of my roommates, but the rest of it is mine. But yeah, I didn't really have a plan much. I just knew I wanted to hang out with y'all for like a little bit and be really cozy and stuff. Y'all can see like my, what are these called again? I forgot what they're called. Tapestry. I'll put like a picture on screen of the full thing. But yeah, I've had that one for a while as well. Sorry, the sake is kind of getting to me, which is why I'm kind of like talking in circles. But yeah, the Tapestry, it's really nice. It's very spacey themed and sort of like a antique sort of way. Like, I think when I was younger, I really liked like more accurate, scientifically accurate depictions of space, and I still do. I can appreciate like a tapestry that's more kind of like the sort of like antique artistic representation of space. I didn't know what else to show. I have these fragrances that I want to show. I don't know, just girl things, you know. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. So these two I got from another friend. I have a lot of friends who give me stuff every so often. These are like my favorite fragrances actually. They're like from Victoria's Secret. This one's called Fresh and Clean. Oh, Fresh and Clean. It says it has guava splash, candy apple, and crushed velour. Like guava splash. I love guava, which is probably why I really like it. But I actually much prefer this one. It's warm and cozy. I hope this video smells like this. It is cotton candy, fluffy vanilla, and strawberry gloss. I really like this one. I wear it to work pretty, like every day almost. But every so often, there's also this one. I don't know where the cap went. But there's this one I got from Bath and Body Works. I just got it because it was like this blue color. I just really like blue, teal, watery looking sort of stuff. I wanted to get like an ocean one, but they didn't really have anything like that. This is the closest thing they got. It doesn't even say like what it's supposed to smell like. It just says gingham. I don't know what that is. But let's see. I'd say it smells like fresh laundry. That doesn't sound that romantic, but it's like I don't know. It doesn't smell like detergent, but it's like fresh linen, that kind of thing. Soft, sweet, not fruity, not I guess chemically, but like in a good way. Fresh linen. I guess that's kind of the closest that I can describe it. What else can I talk about? I can show you my microphone that I use for almost all my audios. Audio Technica 2020 USB. I think that's what it's called. I'll put it on screen. I actually got this microphone in 2015. So it's a 10-year-old mic, but it's still ballin'. It's still going. And actually, like, it's instant, and it's really been my old reliable. My first ever audio on this channel that you can see was made with this mic. Obviously, I didn't really know exactly how to use it all that well. I don't know. It's so funny. It's so funny that like this tool that I've had for a long time, I just like keep learning how to use it better each time, you know. What else? I feel like I should have brought more stuff. I don't know. There's more stuff I can show, but I'm scared to show too much because I feel like if I have those out, like for example, my water bottle, if I show my water bottle and I bring that thing everywhere, if you saw that water bottle in public with all the stickers on it and stuff, you'd be like, oh wait, that's that girl. Oh, one thing I did want to show, I don't know how am I going to show this, but I got this blanket today actually. Put a picture on screen to show it better. But there's a goose on it. It's a goose and butterflies, and it's blue. I actually really like, it's kind of like pastel blue and shades of blue and anything that's like sky, ocean color. Yeah, I love that it has these fringes. I actually had to like tie these myself. It was like, there's this like fabric store that's closing, and they were having like a sale, and they had this blanket, like it was like a no-sew blanket. Basically, you put it together yourself. It's like two sides, and you knot them together with the little strands, and I think it's super cute. And the thing about impulse buys is that whenever I feel like, oh, I have to have it, but I don't, I'm like, oh, but, I don't want to irrationally buy something. I hold off on it and see if I keep thinking about it. Like, if I keep thinking about it for a couple days, I'm like, okay, I guess I do actually kind of want this. And it was like half off, so it was like $20. Like for a blanket, it's pretty nice. My favorite color is like blue. I really like pink though, which is why I have this blanket. That's like, it used to be a lot more fuzzier, but I think after washing it a couple times, it kind of just became like this. But I really like, I appreciate pink now. It wasn't so much of a pink girly, but I really can appreciate pink sometimes. Oh, you know what? I have my snack box thingy. I'll try to carefully show that. I think that'll dox me in here, right? I don't think so. But this is my box that I hold all my snacks in. These are like the peanut butter pretzel things. They're a little stale. Because I had them for a little bit. Also some goldfish, also kind of stale. Because I've had them for a while. These like cheddar sandwiches. I really like these. I like the peanut butter ones as well. This is some Swedish, they taste like ginger snaps. But they're really good. One of the stores pretty close to me has a surprising amount of like Swedish stuff. And obviously because of Vicky, I'm like so much more attuned to like Swedish things, I guess. I do have some cookbooks that I can get really quick. Give me a second. So here are the cookbooks. They're kind of thick and kind of heavy, like me. But your girl really likes to cook actually and learn techniques about cooking. Like I don't really know like recipes, but I know like I can get like some ingredients and like make together a thing, I'm kind of the same thing with music where I don't know a lot of songs, but I know chords and melodies and how to put it together and stuff like that. To a fault, I'm more of a let me make stuff rather than learn a set thing. Give me the tools, give me the techniques, and I'll make something rather than try to replicate stuff. I think the first one I got was literally this one by Sola LL Whaley. It's basically like a starting textbook. If you don't know, Sola L. Whaley used to be on Bon Appetit, but then the whole thing happened with Bon Appetit, where she left, and then she just, showed everyone up, and wrote her own stuff, wrote her own things, and yeah, it just it has a bunch of simple techniques and recipes to get you started on cooking. And I've obviously not read the whole thing. I haven't even done too much of it. The foreword is actually by Samin Nosrat, which, if y'all know the Netflix show Salt, Fat, heat, acid. I don't know if that's the right order. But basically it's that kind of idea where it's just like the fundamentals and the theory of cooking and why things work. Why? I always want to know why. And this book really gives a good idea of why. This one is from Claire Saffitz, also from Bon Appetit, but also left Bon Appetit. She's an icon. So I got, this is the classier looking book in my opinion. I think it's her first book. It's her first cookbook, and it has a lot of recipes, a lot of like pastries that are honestly like on the fancier end. I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I can afford to get that, or I don't know. It just has a lot of like, it's I think they're really cool, and they're really like a project. Like, all right, let's go out of our way to make something from here. I have attempted to make like a version of her brown butter cookies though, which were pretty good. But yeah, dessert person. I haven't made too much from in here, but I really want to. Baking is like a whole other thing. Like cooking is one thing. Baking is like, you gotta have patience. You gotta have like trust in what you're doing. With cooking, you can kind of improvise. With pastries, like you kind of have to follow the rules, which is hard for me sometimes. This is the last one. The Cooking con Claudia. Like it has a lot of like essential like Mexican basics, like pan bolillo, which is basically just like it's a bread roll, but it's like what you used to make tortas. Mexican tortas, which is like sandwiches, which is made from this. And I don't know, champurrado. Oh my god, I have like notes in here, like how to replace stuff, or I don't know. I tried making champurrado, but yeah, just have like a lot of basic Mexican recipes that I think are just like, as a Mexican girly, it's like you should know how to make this. But yeah, there's just a bunch of cool stuff. And she's really cute. She has a YouTube channel. This is a YouTuber cookbook, but she's pretty cool. I like how this became like just a show and tell thing. Like that was kind of my idea at first, but I didn't know like to what extent. You know, I feel like this, because you can see me, it feels like a more personal thing. You know, with the audios, I can be like a character, right? But it's kind of hard to be a character when I'm showing my body, I guess. So I don't know, this is gonna be like more of a vlog sort of style videos that I also want to start doing. I want to really experiment and also keep doing like the classic ASMR stuff and audio roleplay stuff that I really like and a lot of you really like. Well, my sweet milkshakes, I hope you all enjoyed this cute little video. Miss Dola saying bye. I hope y'all really enjoyed this. Really just found it funny and are willing to give these kinds of videos a try. Oh my god, that sake is really hitting. But anyway, this has been Villa Lactea. I love you all, my sweet milkshakes. And I hope y'all have a good sleep, and I'll see you in the next audio video thingy. Bye. Coconut wants to say bye.